Say what you will about the filler type content that they showed, but at least we got a fantastic meme out of it.
Action-packed.
The Sonic Central was certainly one of the presentations of all time. In the end, it was my fault for setting expectations for this after knowing that Sonic X Shadow Generations was this year's big release. But to be fair, I'm still sad. Alright, jokes aside, I was neither thrilled nor deflated by this presentation. They have the right to present whatever they want, and I have the right to double tap my screen like when I see a BetterHelp sponsorship. But I thought I would watch the whole thing again, summarize it in an interesting way, and point out any highlights. The video starts off with Takashi Iizuka and Ivo Gerskovich giving us a quick intro.
My name is Ivo Gerskovich, and I'm here with the one and only Iizuka-san. Hi.
First we have Doug Bowser as president of Nintendo, and now Ivo over here. I'm starting to wonder if there's a conspiracy happening. They talk about what they're presenting, Ivo fantasizes over a bike, and they transition to their first reveal, mobile game stuff. We see a proper release trailer for Sonic Rumble, which is another battle royale type of game similar to Fall Guys. They show off some of the gameplay, characters, and reveal the different game modes. Run, oh gee, who'd have thought, Survival, Hunt, Team, and Ring Battle. You can buy accessories with rings, play with friends, and yeah, that's about it.
What you see is what you get.
It really does feel like Fall Guys Sonic Edition, but hey, if it works, it works. After that, we see some new characters and skins for Sonic Dash and Sonic Forces Speed Battle. This includes Oni Mephiles, Warrior Shadow, who's posing like Lancelot, nice job Sega, Dulce Amy, and Valhalla Surge, who's actually a character from the IDW comics. Just Surge, not the Valhalla version specifically. There's also some new content for the Apple Arcade game, so if you're an iPhone user, you can go ahead and check those out. Then the narrator talks about the Fearless Year of Shadow campaign and shows off a bunch of events that Sonic Team did or participated in, and it's pretty cute. After that, they announced Chow Tales, which is an animated short series with 8 parts, obligatory bring back the Chow Garden Sonic Team, you cowards, and then we get something that I think is actually kinda cool. For any unfortunate souls still stuck in the purgatory of playing Roblox, the Sonic Speed Simulator has Neo Metal Sonic as a boss, and they gave him a super form. Anyone else find it messed up that we got Super Neo Metal Sonic in Roblox, but the last we've seen him in the main series was... Well, at least we're getting something in Shadow Generations. The new Sonic-related Super Monkey Ball Rumble content is pretty interesting. We got a cool Shadow skin for Ai, which looks cute and cursed at the same time.
And then there's Chunky! He's dead.
2 Point Museum also got some Sonic-related staff costumes and items, and if you like it, that's cool, but it's really not my cup of tea. That being said, I will still support Sega games that aren't Sonic because it keeps my pipe dream of a potential Knights and Jet Set Radio game alive. Or, you know, if my subscriber count and relevance grows large enough, I can probably even use that clout to annoy Sega to make it happen. Well, until then, at least we still have fan games. Then they talk about the merch with this introductory skit, which is a choice. I can't knock it though, I got a great meme out of it, and it was actually pretty funny at times.
Wow.
Anyway, the point is they have new LEGO merch, controllers, statues, and the like. If you like Sonic merch and have some disposable income, the main Sonic channel has a link to the Sonic website. Go nuts. They talk about a collaboration with Topgolf, a DC collab which entails more comics and merch, which is neat, but then we finally get into more main series stuff, particularly Sonic X Shadow Generations. And so they show off more about the game, particularly the story related to Shadow while on the Ark, which I think is a great source of untapped potential, provided they execute it right, of course. Other than that, we get footage of stages we've already seen and... What?! So yeah, apparently they're bringing back Mephiles as a boss? I would have loved to talk more about it, but we really only saw him for all of 5 seconds. That being said, I'm really glad that Sega is still viewing Sonic 06 as part of their main franchise and still pulling from it, instead of just ignoring it completely. Black Doom is clearly the main antagonist of this story, just like we knew from the previous trailers, but it'll be interesting to see how this conflict really plays out. The new Dark Beginnings footage looks amazing. There's a little bit more that's going to be revealed, mainly that all of Team Dark will be involved with this. We do see them fighting some kind of giant version of Emerald. The whole animation is going to be uploaded to YouTube, but some deleted scenes are going to be exclusive to the PS5 version of Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. The first episode is actually set to release on the 25th of September, so by the time this video is out, it should be up on the Sonic channel. Lastly, before the video ends, they talk about one final announcement. And it's a promo for the 3rd movie. What, you thought this video game character showcase would talk about a main video game? Get your head out of the clouds. Yeah, not much to say here, it's just a bunch of movie talk and footage that we've already seen. The thank you message is wholesome and nice, but that's all it is. I already talked about the movie trailer in another video, so instead, how about I give you a real end of showcase reveal? Yeah, the Digital Deluxe Edition's DLC gives us a chance to play as Movie Shadow in a level based off of the movie. I know I said I had an issue with the Digital Deluxe Edition being an extra $10, especially when the base game, which is already a partial remaster, is $50, but I'll admit, this new level kind of redeems the price to an extent for me.
Taking on another form?
Also, I didn't splice in any voice clips there. That is actually Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow in this level, which is a sentence that I did not expect to leave my mouth today. The only issue that I have is that it's another city level, which is definitely not a scarcity in the base game, but really that's about all I can criticize here. I'm not seeing any new gameplay styles that I haven't already covered in the previous videos, so all I can say right now is that it looks like a really cool city level. Kinda wish they picked a different location, but overall, that's pretty good, Sonic team. And that's about it for the Sonic Central. I could talk about the fact that it had a lot of filler and a lot of it was underwhelming for me, but the fact that I could only just get a few minutes of material from a 30-minute video should really say it all. That being said, I still thought it was okay, just not groundbreaking. And I'm fine with that because that means I can get back to my big projects with not too much delay. If you're new and like this analysis, I've got videos talking about Sonic X Shadow Generations and the third movie's trailer. You can check these out individually, or I'll leave a card for the playlist containing all of them. I do Let's Plays and have more plans for larger video essays about all sorts of video games down the line, so if that's interesting to you, subscribing and leaving a like lets me know that that's what you want to see. Hopefully I'll be seeing you in another video. Till then...